from an AI task, what they can get done with, I found the code helps a lot. Really,
Ah,
the stuff that I found really useful is pulling models and building UMLs across like a code base, defining the files that you want involved. Can you explain what this does to me? Those pieces have been extremely helpful so far. I haven't worked in like a really good automated system yet for like an alerting standpoint, but that's where we're looking for now. The other thing that I think would be great from an automated standpoint, but to get the AI ML involved is document searching. Every organization tends to have a set of documents that are spread across multiple repositories from years of growth, right? Like you maybe have Google Drive, you have an old SharePoint, you have things in Confluence, you have things in Slack, and those are difficult to look across. But if there was a way to feed those into a centralized system where we could look across it, that would be a huge win for us. I think everybody I've worked with would benefit from that. So, when we're talking about going back, I guess I'm off a little bit there from an automation standpoint. Think about the automating stuff that I want to see come short term that I really like is the alerts. To me, it's just one of those things. Alerts get dumped out. You have various different things, Ops Genie, PagerDuty, things that will go ahead and give you an alert, call your on-call person, when in reality, a lot of those things could just be dealt with. They're common cases we've seen before. You have a run book in place for it. The alert pops up. Whoever's on call looks at it, triages it real quick, takes 3 manual steps and they're done. Those things I would love to go away in the very, very short term. That's just a no-brainer. Again, we talked earlier about scaling up, scaling down. Those are the type of things that, like, if you can adjust and have the ability to say, I want to prioritize cost, I want to prioritize performance, depending on what your sector is and where you're at. Those are the things with some little dials and knobs, right? Like set me up in a system that cost is no issue right now. We have to be a performance system for whatever it happens to be. That's the automation that I think we see a really, really big win in the short term. The stuff that I don't want to touch, I don't know if there's a whole lot that I don't think that I would at least try to automate or try to get AI into. There's a little bit of me that thinks about the narrowing job market for engineers. It's not there yet. I haven't come across anything yet that says like, hey, I can replace engineers with any automation. And so I'm not really thinking of that yet. But I do like to see the engineers that I work with be much more effective because they have tools and they have things that they can do and things in place and things where it used to take you a week to scaffold out your project, run and compile and figure out why you were missing something, what file you're missing, what you didn't set up correctly. Like the ability to do that and POC something really fast is absolutely fantastic.